Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Aquarius, June 5, 2025. As much as you'd like to unwind and decompress with today's moon transit, there can be a lot going on in your mind early today. Energies now seem to encourage strategies, plans, and schemes, but be cautious not to feel pressured or overwhelmed with worry, as there may be a concern about a relationship, creative matter, or performance issue that leaves you feeling tense. If you find yourself dwelling on issues that you can't fix or that require more time to resolve, aim to pull yourself out of this mental trap, but don't avoid problem areas either. Efforts put into managing insecurities may seem to be a distraction, but they can put you on the right track. As the day advances, it's easier to let go of problem areas and enjoy your time. Rapport with others can be outstanding. It's particularly wise to listen and learn. Today, the sweet moon, our lovely Luna, dances through the degrees of Virgo. This means that she is cloaked in a blossom dress and cape, ordained with gorgeous flower petals and leaves. Honeybees dance around her as birds sing above her head. During the moon's flight through Virgo, we are focused on our earthy, elemental energy and how we can be givers to those whom we care for. Tap into your nurturing, domestic flair and consider being a kitchen witch. You could find yourself brewing up a slew of tasty treats for you and your loved ones. Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo. Someone will change our mind on or illuminate an important issue that has seemed elusive until now. Take action right away and move fast. Today's planetary energy encourages you to pay attention to your personal health and to ask yourself if you are feeling up to par. It's important to notice the subtleties expressed by the body, both emotionally and physically. Are you sleeping well? Are you drinking enough water? Do you digest your food well? Are you feeling safe in your relationships? All the little things that you notice will lead to greater self-awareness and help you much feel better. Taking time to enjoy some of your favorite hobbies will make this a super day for you. Even if you have some work that you really need to take care of today, there's always time to have a little fun. The essence of the vibration that is in the air encourages you to tap into your creative and artistic nature. Let this flow through you, bringing you much contentment. It will do you a world of good to indulge. At the same time that the moon's departure from your career sector over the weekend has left you with your professional instincts sharp and everything needed to line up for lucky Jupiter's return next month, he is more focused on getting the most out of his final 7 days in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery. Because of the months that Mars had spent in your career sector before leaving in April, paths have already been forged and seeds planted, giving Jupiter something to pour his quest for growth and expansion into from the start. With busy times ahead, make the most of a chance first to hold back. Venus is not only starting to separate from an alignment with both Chiron and the dwarf planet Eris, the planet of healing, the warrior princess of the cosmos that peaked in your relationship sector yesterday, but she has overtaken them. Until leaving in a few days, Venus is now out in front, with the other 5 planets now following in the planet of love's footsteps while our heart leads the way. Aquarius, your originality may clash with convention good. Your quote of the day, disruption is the birthplace of evolution. Your color of the day is electric blue, bold and bright. Lucky numbers, 2, 7, 18. Don't explain away your difference, let it shine. A flash of insight could change your direction slightly but meaningfully. Trust the future calling. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 5, 2025. There's something special in the air today, an energy that quietly nudges us toward clarity, inner growth, and empowered choice. It's the kind of day where small insights can spark lasting change, and when you take a moment to pause and reflect, you might realize how far you've already come, even if the journey hasn't always been easy. This reading is here to gently guide you through today's themes with compassion, encouragement, and honesty. The cards drawn for today are the Chariot, Page of Cups, 4 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Starting strong, we have the Chariot, a card that speaks to drive, ambition, and the focused pursuit of your goals. It carries the message that you have more control over your direction than you might think, even if the road has felt unpredictable lately. The Chariot invites you to take the reins back in some area of your life. Maybe it's about setting stronger boundaries, initiating a project you've been putting off, or even deciding not to let fear speak louder than your intuition. Think of a time you pushed forward despite the odds. How did it feel to realize that your inner strength carried you further than doubt ever could? That energy is here for you again today. Trust it. Next comes the Page of Cups, a softer, more whimsical energy that reminds you to stay open, especially emotionally. You might notice something today that sparks your curiosity or touches your heart in an unexpected way. This could be a conversation, a creative idea, or simply a quiet inner whisper you've been ignoring. The Page of Cups often brings an invitation to feel more deeply, to explore your imagination, and to welcome new possibilities even if they don't make total sense yet. Maybe you've been longing to express yourself creatively or reconnect with something that once brought you joy. Don't overthink it. Let yourself daydream. Let something unexpected surprise you. Move to the Four of Wands, a beautiful card of celebration, connection, and milestones. It may be subtle, but there's something worth acknowledging today. Maybe it's progress on a goal, a shared moment with a friend or family member, or even a long-awaited sense of peace within yourself. The Four of Wands reminds us to not skip over the good parts, even if they're small. Sometimes we think celebration requires a perfect moment, but more often, it's about creating those moments in the middle of ordinary days. Think back to a time when laughter came out of nowhere or a smile lingered longer than expected. That's the energy of this card. Let it in. Now, the Seven of Pentacles invites us to reflect on what we're investing our time and energy into. This isn't a card of immediate results, but of thoughtful evaluation. You might be in a place where you're wondering, is this worth it? Am I on the right track? This card says yes, but also reminds you to check in with your values and long-term vision. Planting seeds is important, but tending to them with patience and love is what brings the harvest. It's okay if something's growing more slowly than you hoped. Stay committed, and give yourself credit for the persistence you've shown. Finally, we close with the Hermit, a card of introspection, solitude, and inner wisdom. It doesn't mean pulling away from the world completely, but rather taking time to reconnect with your inner light. If you felt mentally or emotionally overstimulated lately, today might be the perfect opportunity to create a little quiet space for yourself. That could be a walk without your phone, journaling, or even just a deep breath in the middle of your busy schedule. The Hermit reminds you that your own insight is powerful, and you don't always need external noise to find clarity. Taken together, these cards weave a story of confident movement, emotional openness, meaningful reflection, and deep personal insight. Today is a blend of head and heart, to both move forward with purpose and pause with awareness. There's room here for both action and softness. Let me ask you, do any of these energies reflect where you're at right now? Are you in a phase of decision-making like the Chariot, or feeling that quiet tug to slow down like the Hermit? Have you recently had a moment that felt worth celebrating, even in a small way? I'd love to hear what part of this reading resonates with you. Share your thoughts or even your questions. Sometimes simply writing something out is the first step to making sense of it. Whatever this day brings, remember, you are in motion, even when it feels like you're standing still. Your path is unfolding with every step you take, and you have everything you need to keep going gracefully, truthfully, and with heart.